All right, Alicia. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
I'm Alicia. I'm a single mom of 2 kids.
Okay. And Alicia, tell me about some of your goals that you have for your life.
I want to get a job, a full-time job, and I just want to start like an actual career where I can stay there for years and find housing for me and my kids.
Okay. And you're in your 9th week of the Pathway program. Tell me what you feel like you've gotten out of the Pathway program so far.
I feel more confident about myself than I did when I came in here, and it's helped me to learn ways to get past some things that bother me about what people have done to me and what they still do, ways to kind of try not to, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but to kind of get past it.
What would you think is the hardest thing that you've had to encounter in the Pathway program?
Um, um, I guess, I don't know. I don't know.
Something you like the least? Is there anything that you like the least?
I don't know. I guess it was hard for me to learn to deal with so many maybe conflicting personalities with the clients and staff and then me, and like sometimes not knowing what to do and to figure it out on my own.
Yeah. And what has been your favorite part of the Pathway program?
The group, just everybody there, because they've made me feel a lot more like I'm not the only one anymore. I feel a lot better about myself. I don't feel, so horrible. I felt coming into here like I'm the only one in the world this happens to, and I just feel awful, and I just feel better being around them, because, yeah, we have a lot of the same situations.
Yeah. And this happens to, what do you mean? What is this?
Just, losing my apartment. I have to live at my mom's house in a small room with 2 kids, not having a job and can't get one. Things that people have done to me. There's others, so I don't feel so awful about that anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you're not alone anymore.
Yeah.
Have you learned from other people on different ways to deal with some of the situations with family and boyfriends and
Yeah.
jobs?
Yeah.
What do you think that your greatest need is right now? What do you really, really need?
I really, really need housing for me and my kids. I worry about my son a lot being there. It's just things that have gone on, that are going on in the house. With me and my mom, since we don't get along too well, it's really affecting him. It affects his behavior. He's not the same as he was when we were living on our own, all just me and the kids. And I don't know, I think it's just really hard on him. He still tells me he misses home, and I try explaining to him that this is home now for a while until we find somewhere else. And we'll drive by that area and he'll be like, "Home's over there, I want to go home." I'm like, it's just hard. So I really just want to get our own place again.
What's your biggest frustration right now? And I know that you've been working really hard to get job interviews, and I've seen you, you've been showing up and you're doing a lot of hard work. Tell me what you're frustrated about.
The fact that I'm doing all this work, I'm getting all these interviews, and I can't get a full-time job. And then the fact that, when I do get a full-time job, I'm thinking, well, am I going to be able to keep it? Because are they going to do the same thing to me my last one did when it came to my kids? And then, I need the full-time job to get the housing, and it just makes me so upset. I'm so upset because I have a choice to stay here and deal with everything going on that's just frustrating for me, and it affects my kids, and I feel so awful. Or I can go to a shelter with my kids. which would be better for me, but at the same time, I just don't want to do that to them. I don't want to put them in a shelter, you know. So.
Why don't you take a minute or so to say whatever you'd like to say. I'm just going to open it up for you to say anything that you want to John or the donors or to the Heart Ministry Center.
I really do want to say